Alright, jumping into another match against the Kilika Beasts. So we've been pushed up to level 1. We suffered our first defeat of the series in the last game. It was brutal. It was brutal. It was a 4-0. Kilika Beasts absolutely crushed us. Gonna see if we can make a difference here. We'll see. Also, since we were the ones to lose, we leveled up, went up to level 1, so our stats changed. So here's the thing about this series. I'm not doing the levels in a traditional way. Like, I started at level 0, which is an unobtainable level. That's a level you can't actually get to in the regular game. You always start at level 1, right? So we get kind of weird stuff that happens. So no stats increased at all when I went from level 0 to 1, except for block, specifically for Gira and Zazzy. So I think Gira's block went from 2 to 6, which is crazy. And then Zazzy's went from 3 to 6, 4 to 7, something like that. But it increased by like 2 or 3, which is not normal at all. Stats don't normally change that way unless you're erratic. Like, I think the first player that comes to mind that might experience a growth like that is Keepa. Where Keepa gets a massive amount of shoot, and late levels, he gets like a few shoot a level. So that's the only thing that comes to mind. But that's all to be said. That this is basically a rematch. Like, because my forwards have more block and that's the only change, this is basically a rematch from what we did last time. So I am going to do some weird stuff. They're clearly playing defensively. They've already scored. Like, I'm at the disadvantage now. So I'm gonna do double sides. I want to see how this goes. Oh, this is terrible so far. Let's see if it does anything. I need Kolikin to move, and if I can't get Kolikin to move, then I don't know what to do. I mean, the only real answer, right, is I can... Yeah, this is not working at all. I mean... Maybe just running the right side? I don't know. If I can't get Kolikin to move, I have to have her tackle through Zazzy. And the issue with that is she normally uses like a level 3 tackle, and then increases her attack to like 18, which I only have 12 endurance. So you can imagine my concern. You can understand my reservations on, that being a solid idea. Dude, I just don't know. Like, I just can't. Like, look at this. I just cannot. I'm on the right side right now. Playstyle. I just can't do it. Like, I cannot get her to leave. And I'm gonna be honest, this is 100% okay if it's a 0-0. Because if it's a 0-0, what I would do, personally speaking, is I would just like go for a late game, like end game attempt. I'd be like, all right, I'm just gonna once like it's 4 minutes 30 out, I'll try for a shot. But I have to. I don't have the luxury. I guess I could just go for the block. But the RNG of her just not touching the ball. That's probably the answer. I was scared, and I was hoping she wouldn't use a technique. Yeah, okay, so I think I know how to win this. I don't think I will, but I think I know how. I think what I should do is at the end of every single half, I should go for a shot that goes over the defender's head, and then see if they don't touch it. Because if they don't touch it, then I've got a pretty good attempt. And I say pretty good because Nizru could still block it. Like, I think that's the play. You abuse the can't be blocked mechanic. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But I'm so lost. I'm so cooked. Honestly, I kind of want to redo the match, but I don't think that's good. I think the moment I start saying like, "Oh, redo," like this entire series loses authenticity. It's got to be one and done. You try once, and if you fail, you failed. So it sucks to be you. Like, I really feel like it's got to be that way. But let's try our method. Although, with Grip Globe Super Goalie, this could be bad. Yeah. But we still have another whole half to go through. We'll see if we can get him that time. Maybe. We're still playing exhibitions as well, so unfortunately going up to level 1 only means a level up requires 5 experience, so it's not enough for us to justify going to a tournament yet. But soon we will go to a tournament. I think like around level 5 maybe? I don't know. That kind of makes sense to me. Alright. Oh, this is big? Do not, I repeat, do not swim in circles, Zazzy. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Please utilize it. I hate everything. I hate everything. Okay. Love it. I have to go for the shot because I'm hoping that goes to Gira. It didn't even work. Dude, if I could just control these players. Man. We've talked about it before, but I 100% can switch to a manual mode, but it's just, it would be too easy. I'd win the next 20 matches. Maybe not that extreme, but I'd win a lot. Because I would just swim around until I, until I had them on our side of the field, and then I would swim to their side of the field. This is really concerning. The interesting setup for the Glories, though, kind of changing the subject here a little bit, their forwards do have high pass. That is something that's like been a thing for their team, which is kind of interesting. Same thing. I'm just gonna go for it. No, nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't know what to do against this team. I mean, I do. It's just not working. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm level 1, they're level 12. I guess I shouldn't be too frustrated at the loss. I will say, after the last game, this is much better. This is already infinitely a better performance. I mean, I think you could really summarize the last game as floundering for sure. A lot of like, what do? I don't know, and it was just it was no good. There's still a chance we bring this back. Like it's very slim, but just don't pass to a forward and we're fine. Oh, that's Gira. Okay, that's fine. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do then. Yeah, I'm curious what your thoughts are. I think my statement of we need to go for the they can't block it and then we score is the best strategy after trying double sides and right side. But I'm curious what you guys all think. Like, do you think there's a better strategy? Do you think it's just RNG? Like, what, you know? I mean, I guess those are two different questions. Is it RNG? And is it all a different, is that a good strategy? Going for the, you know, unable to touch the ball. Nah, I'm cooked. Well, we tried. We tried. Alright, well, that is a 0-1. That is rough. We'll see what the stats are, but next game we might have to try the same strategy where we go for the shoot above them kind of thing. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.